How many of you have seen people streaming live on TikTok? Even at midnight, these guys are still very active.
Thank you, SDJ. I said you are going to do weekend for me. Oh.
Some of them even have as low as 5 viewers, but they won't give up. And some of you have been wondering why they are always live, morning and night. Even our Nollywood actress, the old, the young, the past ones, and even the present one, everybody is streaming live on TikTok. This is Bossali. Bossali is Pella's manager. How many of you know Pella? Pella is the #1 streamer on TikTok in the whole of Africa. This guy has viewers that are watching him live up to 80,000 at a go. And today, Bossali is going to be telling us about the hidden potential of TikTok streams that some of us don't even know about. If you are lucky, how much can you make?
So making about $500 to $1,000. Someone like my talents, that one, Oloweko, he has money. He's a big boy.
Are you serious?
Gifters, of course. He makes
Massive gift.
on a very rough day. He makes like 2 million.
Hey, Pella na boss. So, are you serious? I will start streaming, honestly. Maybe I'll just tell me, say, how many of you remember this guy? How many of you remember this guy from morning to night? Maybe I'll come and play piano. I don't know how to play piano. I'll be playing rubbish. People will be gifting.
And that's a very good idea. Playing piano or something like that. Trust me, people will just love what you're doing, and then they'll start gifting. You need to have a character. You need to have something that will make them want to gift you. Not just you coming to live video and then nobody will gift you. It's not entertaining. You know the craziest thing in all of this? TikTok wasn't even the first streaming platform most people use here in Nigeria. And then I think the streaming niche is a niche that is there to be tapped here in Nigeria. Because I can remember back then we have streaming apps like Bigo, all this kind of stuff. But most people, the thing about, and I think these are the things that killed the streaming spirit in people, because those apps, they believe that you have to dress indecently, half naked or something for you to be able to gather views on something.
You're talking about Bigo, right?
Yeah, Bigo, yes.
That's true. I mean, if you go to Bigo Live, you see so many people half naked. They are trying to get attention. They are trying to do things that will make people to gift them. You know, by people gifting them, that's how they make money, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about TikTok right now, right? Because that's something that is most easily accessible to everybody.
Okay, so TikTok was a game changer totally. Do you understand? Because you don't need to be TikTok. You just be yourself. Come with the energy. Definitely, you're gonna get viewers. You have people that would love to view your videos and watch you on live stream. And then, but the thing about TikTok is, the higher the number, the more money you're making.
What's the average money you can make in a day on TikTok Live?
Depends. So
I mean, some people go live from morning till night. Let's talk about those kinds of people.
those people that go live from morning till night, depends on the content.
If you are lucky, how much can you make?
If you are lucky, but you are lucky.
If you are not lucky, you do, but you are just fortunate.
If you're fortunate, let's say $200.
You can
When
make.
you have gifters, so that's the most gifters are the most important.
Wait, you can make up to $200 in a day TikTok live streaming.
When you have gifters.
Jesus Christ, that's like 300 and something thousand naira. So anytime you guys see those our Nollywood actors, the old ones, the young one, and even the present one going live on TikTok, this means that most of them are trying to hustle, right?
Make money, because I know they might pay them equal or less for that when they're on set. So, but from the comfort of
I
your,
mean, they don't make a lot of money in filming.
how much do they pay?
I don't know.
Now, lots of them they don't.
Depend on how people really want to see that talent on their screen, right?
Yeah, it depends on the movie, because I know most people do YouTube movies now, so they don't really pay that much. How much are you going to pay for a YouTube movie? What's the budget for you?
Oh my goodness. So what this means is that most of our Nollywood actors and actresses could be struggling so bad right now, but not too many people would even know.
The veterans, not the hot ones.
Do you know the hot ones? I see, there's one guy I see, and what's this guy? He used to do comedy. He's always, even 3 a.m. that guy used to sleep. You know the guy?
No.
You know him.
No, I don't know.
What's he? It's not Nurse Mirage. No, Nurse Mirage is a female. Bossa. Oh, that I don't really know. Something, I forgot the guy's name. He's huge. Yeah. I don't watch so many things, but I that guy's face is something I know.
I don't know the person. But I know there are lots.
He's always streaming, even 3 a.m. I'm sure that guy is somebody whose movie people still see every day. He does movie and sometimes still do comedy.
He does comedy. He does movie.
Yes.
He's young, recent.
He's recent, but may not be so young.
Okay.
And that Bossali or Nonce something. No, that Boss something or Nonce something. I don't know how to.
I don't know. But the thing about TikTok streaming is, if you have good numbers and then you have that energy, you have that attitude, you have that thing that will keep people to keep watching you, and then by chance and by God's grace, you have people that just love you for who you are. And not everybody watching you on the live are gifters. Do you understand? But because definitely you know how the country is, so you might just have about 800 people watching you that are just some more watchers, and then you might just have 10 or 15 to 20 gifters, and then you might just have those people that are giving you rosary. When you add up all these things, you're making about $500 to $1,000.
Jesus.
So someone like my talents, that one, that's money. That's a big boy.
Are you serious?
Gifters, of course. He makes
Massive gift.
on a very rough day. He makes like 2 million.
2 million naira on a bad day.
Yes,
On a bad day, not week, not month, bad day.
a bad day, he makes 2 million.
Hey, it's like I'll start streaming, honestly. Maybe I'll just tell me, say, how many of you remember this guy? How many of you remember this guy from morning to night? Will you people send me gifts? Please let me know in the comment section. If you send me gift, I'm going to start going live on TikTok, honestly.
And the main importance about streaming is for you. You need to have something you're
A
offering.
character that will...
You need to have a character. You need to have something that will make them want to gift you. Not just you coming to live video and then nobody will gift you. It's not entertaining now. So you should be able to hold down the audience. When you've held them down for a couple of times, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they're getting to like you, they're falling in love with you. Then someone, we might just cure someone's depression one day. Someone might just be depressed or something, might be having a bad day, and then comes into your live stream and then it made me to laugh or something. Person will just recharge, the next thing, boom, Lion for you. Lion is $400 now.
I'm starting TikTok like... I'm starting TikTok live. Please, guys, follow me on TikTok right now. What do you want me to do?
Tap, follow my gift, follow. But that's not the main thing.
No, I'll think of something. Maybe I'll come and play piano. I don't know how to play piano. I'll be playing rubbish. People will be gifting.
And that's a very good idea. Playing piano or something like that. Trust me, people will just love what you're doing, and then they'll start gifting. It's just all about, you need to be creative. That's what's your creative. You might just come on live video, you're playing your flute.
I know what to do. I'll go and buy hymn book. There is a green hills far away without a city wall.
With this voice.
Chill. That is even what to make people to send. They'll find it funny. It's not a very good voice, right, for singing, but they'll find it funny enough to send something. If not funny, awkward enough. You agree?
Awkward enough sometimes. It might just favor you.
Let's try. Let's try. The thing is, just do something unique, right? Unique in a way that whether it's awkward, whether it's entertaining.
What watching?
You should be hooking someone's attention for.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm joking about that hymn, but if it ever gets read for me, I assure you that you will see me singing hymn on TikTok.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you go live on TikTok?
When I go live, it's just to interact, and I can't even stay there for up to 20 minutes. Those guys that do this, like, they try you. They used to try, because immediately I turn on my camera and then I'm live, I go blank. What am I doing? Because that's not my thing. Do you understand? I might just get to interact with a couple of people and then maybe do giveaway and then I'm off. I'm not using it as an avenue to make money or something. No.
Wow, I feel like a Nigerian youth should come up with an application. Well, let me not even talk too much. Something that people can use to go. No, who won't give to? I'm talking too much, Joe. Is there any other question to ask you, Bossali? I mean, there are so many things a lot of people want to know, but right now it's possible I'm not even thinking about the things that will satisfy the curiosity of the people watching us right now. I'm thinking, what is something I should have asked you about this live streaming that I've not?
Live streaming is not something I'm so much invested in, so I don't even know much about it. I just knew about live streaming because of my talent, and then he drew my attention to a couple of things, and I think that's just where the knowledge.
What's the highest money he has made in a day?
That will be for him to answer, because many people ask him that question. He smiles and laughs over it. And I've not really asked him what's the highest amount you've made. I barely asked him questions.
And you don't even know. What are you managing him for?
That's his money now. So it's gifting. They call it gifts, right? So I find it awkward going to ask.
Okay, he doesn't share that revenue with anyone.
He doesn't share.
That's his money. Hey, Pella na boss. So are you serious? Wow. Thank God for internet. Internet has made a lot of people really, really successful. So whenever you see somebody on TikTok live, stop by, even if it's a rose, send to them, because it's most likely they are just trying to hustle. Some people have rent to pay and they don't know what they are going to do about. They've told their landlord that this next week Saturday will not pass them by, and they are just hoping that somebody generous enough will come across their TikTok video and send maybe a baby lion, right? I don't know how much it is if it translates to Naira. About $300.
Yeah.
Chai. And the thing that is annoying me about that TikTok is that TikTok will take 50% of the money.
They keep saying that, but I don't really know. Most times they say it's a lie or something. I don't know.
Some people might not even know how much they are making. So if whatever they pay them, they just accept it. But I saw that notification, and I think that that's really not fair. I mean, Facebook doesn't do that. If they give you stars on TikTok, on Facebook gives you everything. Yes, I mean, let me tell. How does people send stuff? You have to purchase it first from. You understand me? It's not even Apple. You are purchasing it from Facebook. The facilitator is probably your Apple store, which has your card and everything, right? So the same thing with TikTok. So I'm a stranger. I'm coming to TikTok and I'm paying for a recharge card. Then I'm sending that recharge card to somebody I want to send it to, and you're telling me you still take 50%. That's not so fair. It's not fair, to be honest. That's really not fair. I just wish there's an institution that is for creators, because there are so many policies that some of these apps comes up with every day that is not in favor of creators. And to think that so many creators invest heavily in what they do. Some of them have been able to build a company around their talents, yet the owners of this app do, because they are not creators, they do not really know what policy should be made and how it even affects. But if there is an institution to checkmate this thing, if there's a law, if there's a court where creators can come and come around and say, no, this law is really affecting us, is unfavorable. Do you understand me? This policy is too harsh, it's too deep, because they are not creators, they are merely businessmen. And the people who are keeping these apps busy are the creators.
But the only problem there now you're complaining about this, right? What if they didn't come? You won't see the opportunity.
It's not, but now that it has come and it's something that there's a.
Well, you knew about it from the onset. You knew they were going to take 50%. They brought an opportunity to you, and then, all right, okay, come here, make money, take social percentage. We take certain percentage.
Do you know what fair means? Fair means I don't feel it's so okay. Do you understand me? So the thing is that there's a word. What fair means, right? So we come together in a way that we are able to understand. What I'm trying to say is that other platforms like YouTube, if somebody sends me, that's what they call pancake stickers. If somebody says that the only money YouTube takes from me is for taxes. Yeah. You understand? But you know what it is for somebody to take 50% of? You understand? Like a stranger is buying from TikTok. Let's say I want to buy gifts. 50,000 naira worth. I'll pay TikTok will give it to me. These are virtual gifts, right? And then I'm selling it to somebody, and then you're still taking 50% of what I'm selling to that person. It's not like you took my money and you still took that person's.
It's something I'm not
crazy. That's why a lot of TikTok live people put their account number. And if you see their account number, please send to them directly instead. And it's so painful. That's why I keep saying we should create an association. And when these associations are created, to be honest, some of the people that are made directors of this association for content creation, they are not really smart people. They are just probably well known in a way that they are respected, they have maybe so many followers, but some of them don't even really know what being a content creator truly is. I mean, it's one thing to just come and dance like this,
yes,
and then post it. You don't even know. Mama, I don't talk too much, but God gives me the grace to go up there. So, I've written letters to Facebook many times, and they'll call me on phone to discuss it. So, I was one of the people that suggest. Sometimes, a lot of, like, for example, on Facebook right now, I give a suggestion, I sent them a letter, and they called me, we spoke about it. I said, you say people are trying to keep Facebook safe, right? But every day, creators' pages are being taken down because maybe of a policy, of a community standard that exists, and these creators do not really know about. And then they post a video, and then the next thing you tell them that your page has been brought down, or you've been totally demonetized because this goes against our community standard. What if you create a system where when they are uploading that content, it detects it and tell you this content goes against our community standard on so and so. You understand? It will give the creator the opportunity to re-edit it. At least if somebody really wants to go against their community standard and the person still goes ahead to post it, then you can flag them with that community standard. Some people are talented, but they are not educated enough to understand that community standard that has been written. But they are talent, and Facebook should be a safe space for every creator. So some people are not just directly trying to go against this community standard. And every day the community standard is even too robust, too complicated to understand, and every day they are still updating it. How can somebody keep up with something like this?
And I guess another thing is because of the robots, because most of these things are bots. understand? They're not human. It's already been programmed. Like if you see something like this, strike it out or something, and then that's where the role for appeal comes into the picture. But I think they still need to be fair on their policies.
And you know that there are sometimes they don't give you room to appeal. I've also talked about this. See, I was even one of the earliest persons that reached, because there was a stage you go to. These platforms will give you a third-party manager. A third-party manager is a staff that works there. So they are always trying to give you the latest information of what Facebook is working on and what you should be doing, you understand, to grow. So I had a meeting with them and I told them, back then, why don't you come up with a system in a way that when somebody is trying to upload a video, it can easily detect and tells you that this part of the video, do you understand me, belongs to somebody else. That was before Rights Manager even came to this. Yes. So you've spoken a lot of things. Every day we are making suggestions, and it's not just me. It's so many creators. Just that you don't get to see a lot of Nigerian creators making this kind of suggestions. If you want to know more about what is going on, go to Threads, the Threads app, right?
Yeah.
You see it's a hub for creators.
Yes.
You
I've
go
seen
there.
lots of things about
Yes, and to be honest, that is how they get this feedback. Some of you don't even know that sometimes Facebook even posts sections where you can even ask their CEO questions that is affecting you. Just that most times I think that these things is already pre-planned in a way that they already know who they'll be choosing and whose question they are going to answer, right? So most times they are just going there to just watch. We hope that someday, yes, I really like the fact that Mark Zuckerberg recently came out to say they are scraping away moderators, right? They are just going to start using community notes. What does the community think about your post? Do they think it should be there or not? But it's a double-edged sword. Why a lot of us are happy about it? Because both these bots, AI bots, they can be wrong. They can perceive your content, even when your content is verified, they can perceive it. You understand me? I've been harmful or something. So, it's a double-edged sword. We are happy about it, but at the same time, let's see. The community can favor you and still be against you. It's crazy, honestly. We just hope that we don't end up unfortunate. So if you like us to have more of those sections, I wish Bosali was in Abuja. I don't have to stand this way now. Our filming camera, everything, will just sit down and really talk.
I think I will be in Abuja.
If you are ever in Abuja, come around, please call. We have so many topics. And what is something you like to hear from you? Kindly indicate it in the comment section so you get to see more videos from I am Bosali. All right, guys. It's unfortunate that my recorder went off. So sorry about that. The audio is so bad. Please forgive me. It's not going to happen next time. Okay. Right, thank you so much. Bye.